Welcome back to Fortune and Glory. We have Jenny and Jake up against the mob. This time Jake has a cunning plan. If he can pull it off, we might get our heroes, adventurers, closer to victory. If he fails, probably going to be game over. But anyway, we'll get into that when we get into it. So we're going to roll initiative first. Red for Jenny, white for Jake. And Jake gets a 1 initiative. That's okay. 3 for Jenny, and it's okay because he gets an event card, which can be good. It's not guaranteed. Let's see what we get for an event. With my eyes closed. Play anytime a hero is collecting glory. That hero collects an extra 3, or play to force any single die just rolled to be immediately re-rolled. Okay, there's lots kind of re-roll abilities. A bullwhip, which he didn't use, and with my eyes closed, force any single die just rolled. Okay, that's okay. Now we have to roll for movement, and they both will be able to move, so let's hope they get some high numbers here. And okay, Jake gets a 6. Damn it, Jenny only gets a 2 for movement. That is not going to get her anywhere too exciting. All right, and of course now we are into the movement phase. I have to think about this, I think, and then we will come right back. This is very unfortunate for Jenny. 2 movement. She's just going to go South Africa and then to the Serengeti. 2 movement. She's going to try and head her way up to Asia. If she can ever get there, get to a major city, maybe try and sell that artifact. Jake Zane, though, has a cunning plan. He is going to try to take out the hideout in Sydney, Australia. Can he get there? Well, yes, he can, because he has 6 movement, which is awesome. So he's going to go 1 to Western Pacific, 2 to Pacific Crossing. Now, the Pacific Crossing is 1 space, so you don't have to spend another one. It's actually the same space on either side of the board. So that's 1, 2. He goes 3, 4 into the South Pacific, 5 to Australia, 6 takes him to Sydney. He is sitting right on top of the place where the mob has their hideout, and that's going to be crucial to our heroes' success if they want to win the game, I think. All right, we're going to be coming right back. It's going to be adventure phase time with Jenny going first. All right, Jenny's adventure, pretty straightforward. Rolls a 6-sided die and see what she gets. She gets a 6, which means an event card. Event cards generally are good things. So let's see if we get another good event card. We get malaria. Play on any hero or villain in a jungle space. They immediately take d6 hits, or play while in a jungle space during your adventure phase to gain 3 glory. Nobody is in a jungle space, villain or hero, so we'll hang on to that and keep it close by in case we need to do anything. So the event cards we have are the Blizzard card, My Eyes Closed, and Malaria now. So we've got to, of course, keep that in mind, because it may play important decisions for us to make during certain tests and what have you. All right, oh boy, here we go. We are going to be coming back here in a second. We are going to be having Jake Zane, who has 1 wound on him, which is a little dangerous. He's carrying the Heart of the Pale Moon. He's in Sydney, Australia. He's going to come back. He's going to try to infiltrate the headquarters and take it out. It says a hero in a city with an outpost during their adventure phase may try and sneak in and destroy it. This is done after drawing a city card, but maybe before or after your purchase step, which is cool because he's got 11 glory to spend. To attack a mob outpost, the hero must sneak past the goons at the door. Both the mob headquarters and hideout have a search of 8, and everyone in it has a defense of +1. A hero attacking the outpost must make a sneak test to get through, just like sneaking past a villain, with 8 dice. If discovered, the hero must fight mobsters for every search that found them. These fights are resolved 1 at a time. The hero has the opportunity to escape. Okay, any mobsters fought in the outpost like this are defense +1. Okay. And then if we manage to get through here, it's destroyed, and the hero then gets the bonus as normal. So Jake Zane is going to make the attempt to destroy the outpost in Sydney, Australia. And so we're going to come right back. He's going to roll 8 dice. He's going to pick a number and hope it doesn't come up on the 8 dice, and that would destroy the outpost. Otherwise, he's going to have to fight a group of mobsters for every matching die. So we're going to come right back, and we're going to see if that's going to take place. All right, what number do we want to pick? Let's pick a 4. A 4, and a 4 was the one of the worst things to pick. He's going to have to fight his way past 3 sets of mobsters, possibly, but before we get into that, I think he's going to go ahead. We're going to use this event card. Play anytime a hero is collecting. Play to force any single die just rolled to be immediately re-rolled. We're going to try and pull that off. So we're going to take one of these successes for the search. We're going to re-roll it and hope it is not a 4. It's a 2. All right, so he only has to fight 2 sets of mobsters. Is there anything else we can do? No, we can't. No, we can't. All right, so we're going to have to fight. Keeping in mind now, Jake has a revolver and a bullwhip and a combat ability of 4. So he's going to have to defeat 2 sets of mobsters. Now, mobsters are only rolling 3 fight dice, and they have wounds of 4. So we're going to be rolling 7 dice to attack them. We've got to defeat these guys twice. Now, they are not villains. They are infantry mobs, so this +5 fight dice only applies to the villains. All right, so let's see what's going to happen here. Jake already has 1 wound, so that's not a great thing. He will be rolling 7 dice, though. 2, 4, 6, 7 dice. Mob are rolling 3. Now, he has the bullwhip, so he can keep having the mob re-roll, and he hits. So the first mob crew that he's trying to fight his way past, what's going to happen? Okay, this is looking pretty darn good. He gets 1, 2, 3, 4 hits against the mob. They have 4 wounds, though. Damn it! So they have 1 defense because they're in their hideout. So that's going to give them 3 damage. 1 more damage, and they get rid of the first crew of mobsters. He's going to use the bullwhip, though, to once per fight round, you may force an opponent to re-roll one of their fight dice. If the re-roll is a 1, the bullwhip is gotten rid of. So what is the roll? A 3, which is awesome because that means it's a miss. So he only takes 1 hit, but Jake has a defense. He takes no damage. And yes, and he didn't roll a 1, so he keeps the bullwhip. So once again, another round of combat. What do we get? We get the same result, only this time he has 3 hits. He destroys the first set of mobsters without much difficulty. They do get 2 hits on him again, though. He's going to use the bullwhip once again, and he rolls a 4. So the bullwhip doesn't do anything. So Jake's going to take a damage. He's got 2 wounds of 5, and that's the first mobsters defeated. He has to defeat them once again to destroy the hideout. Well, let's get at it. All right, the second set of mobsters as I smash the tokens around the board. All right, come on, Jake. Do something. And it looks as though Jake is the king of pain here. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits. That destroys the second mobsters. 2 6s, so 2 hits. He's going to get them to re-roll with the bullwhip. He rolls a 6. Okay, Jake's going to take another wound, but you know what? He's going to suck it up. He has 3 damage of 5 health. He has destroyed a mobster headquarters in Sydney, Australia. That is absolutely what we wanted to do. Jake is the boss. He was sucking at the beginning of this playthrough. He has proved himself worthy now. All right, I'm going to have to consult the rule book as to what he wants to do. So the mobsters, wow, he went right into Sydney, Australia, took out the hideout. That is most excellent. Once again, I'm going to consult the rule book because there's 2 options. I got to make sure I get them right. Okay, so the 2 options that Jake has is he can steal any fortune that the mob has, which is 2 at the moment, or and move the vial track down D3, so it can either go back 1, 2, or 3 spaces. It's at 12 right now. Or he can steal an artifact from the headquarters. And I think that's what he's going to do. It's a bit of a risk because if the Vile Organization, the mob, gets 3 more ticks on the track this episode, they'll win. So he's going to steal the Sword of the Gods. It's worth 5 fortune. Now he has 2 artifacts on him right now, and that means he immediately is going to complete his mission. Have 2 artifacts in your possession at the same time. 3 fortune. Boom. Done. Love it. So he's going to get, our team is going to get 3 fortune. And I do believe that I forgot 1, 2, 3 fortune, the glory for defeating the mobsters. You get 3 glory for each mobster crew he defeated. That's another 6 glory. He has so much glory, it's almost ridiculous. Now, he's still in the city. He did a city card. He attacked the mob headquarters, but he's not finished. He is in a city, so he can buy stuff or sell artifacts if he wants, which he might as well now, except he's in a minor city, so he doesn't get the +1. So that's worth 9, and they have 1, 2, let me see what they've got, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, they have 10. Oh man, they have 10 fortune between them. No! They have 10 fortune between them. Damn it! And he can sell those right now for 9. And that gives them 19, which is 1 short of the win. Oh man, that is brutal. Does he want to try and get to a major city? He can probably get to Hong Kong next turn. 1, 2, 3. He can actually use an airplane to fly there. So if the mob doesn't get 3, we should be able to win the game the next turn. He's got 1, 2, 3. Well, he actually has 3 wounds. He's in a city. He might as well heal his 3 wounds. That's going to cost him 3 glory, because you can do things in any order. He's got so much glory. He uses 3 to heal his 3 wounds. He still has 10 on time. He still has 14 glory left. He may want to buy something, but I don't think he's going to bother buying anything. Yeah, this is working out pretty well. I don't know. I don't know how close we're going to be to winning. I don't really want to sell the artifacts here. I want to get to Hong Kong and do it. That's the end of our adventure phase for... wow, the end of our adventure phase for our heroes. We are on to the villain phase, which is going to be do or die. We're going to draw a villain card, and we're going to see what happens. All right, it's all up to the villain card and some dice rolling, because if this villain card is moving the tracker up 1 and Joey Smiles retrieves that artifact, the mob will have 15. Oh, what is it? It is Tenacious. This card plays on a random villain in play. +1 combat. That's it. Wow. Okay, let's roll a die. 1, 2, 3 will be Joey Smiles. And it's a 6. So Vanessa, wow, she's getting nasty. Vanessa now has +1 combat ability. And we're not too concerned, I don't think, at the moment. That didn't hit us too badly. All right. But we're continuing on. That was the draw a villain event. Now it's the outpost step. All that we have for outposts is the mob HQ. Ooh, this could also kill us, because if we get a... Okay, anyway, it's all up to the dice rolling. We're going to see a 4, 5, 6 sees another mobster up here. A 2. Oh, dodge that one. We do not get another mobster appearing on the board. That is very good for us. And we have no hideouts now because Jake Zane destroyed the one in Sydney, Australia. That is excellent. But that's not going to add a fortune to the mob's coffers. That is really good stuff. So let's go over now. It's going to be the villain adventure phase. All right, we're on to the villain adventure phase. Up first, Joey Smiles. He only needs 2 more successes to retrieve the Cup of Ferox. He's going to be rolling 5 dice. So let's hope he doesn't get 2 successes, but it's likely that he will. And he gets none. And he also takes 2 wounds. Now he has 8 wounds total. Wow. We finally, our luck has turned for the better for our heroes. Awesome stuff. So Joey Smile still out there trying to find it, and actually ends up getting 2 wounds. That is most excellent. All right, the next villain up is Vanessa Love. She's going to come out on the most expensive unoccupied artifact, and that's the Mask of Darkness up here in Manchuria. So she comes out onto the board. The next time she will start... yes, she comes out onto the board this time. Next time she will start searching for the artifact. So it's not going to happen immediately. Okay, I think that's going to be pretty much it. So we're going to be going to the end phase, which basically means that the villains didn't retrieve any artifacts. They only have 2 fortune in their coffers, which they can't cash in for 3. So they're going to remain at 12 on the track. And we, as the heroes, have 10 fortune. We've got 9, 10, 11 left Wow, this is pretty good. So I think we're just going to continue on with the episode here, because if Jenny and Jake can get to cities, sell their artifacts, they are going to win the game. So let's just keep going. We're going to finish it off one way or the other. So we're going to come right back. We're going to do another round, I guess. We're going to start off with initiative. All right, so we're going to start off with initiative. We got red for Jenny, white for Jake, and what do we have? Okay, it looks like Jenny's going first, as I forgot to remove these dice. That's okay. Jenny goes first, and Jake is going to go second, but he rolled a 1, so he gets an event card. What do we have for an event card? Something good, I hope. Deadly Challenge. Play on any test that a hero is about to take before dice are rolled. The test is now deadly. All of those become deadly. If the test is passed, the hero gains an extra 3 glory. Okay, well, that can pump up your glory a little bit. Doesn't really matter too much at this point. And now it's movement time, and this is where, well, I don't know. This is where we need to have some good movement. And we get some succotash movement, but that's okay. Jake gets a 1 for movement, and Jenny gets 4. But I think we pulled off the win anyway. That's going to be another event card, because when you roll a 1 for movement, of course, you get an event card. And this is play immediately. Play on any hero, including yourself. That hero may now carry up to 3 more allies than normal, and may then use up to 2 sidekicks. Wow. Okay, well, we'll play it on Jake. It won't matter, because it's pretty much game over. So, up first, Jenny. Jenny has a movement of 4. She's just going to go here to Cairo, 1, 2. So, it's not game over, because we're going to have adventures. Jake rolled a 1. He's not going to move anywhere. He's just going to stay in Sydney. If they can somehow sell their artifacts, Jake's going to get 9 for the 2 artifacts. Jenny's going to get 3. That's 12. That's going to take him to 22 fortune. But we have an adventure phase to deal with yet, and that's going to mean both Jenny, Jake need to deal with city adventures. All right, up first is Jenny. She's in Cairo. What's going to happen to her? Bad press. One of your rivals has spread rumors about you around town. Immediately lose D6 glory. Well, that could be worse. So we're okay losing glory. We don't want to lose fortune. All right, glory. She's going to lose 4 glory. Well, that's okay. So she's going to lose 4 glory, which is not good. She has 6, so now she's down to 2 glory. It's not great. It's what it is. All right, and now she's going to sell her artifact, which is the Sword of the Golden Mummy. It's worth 3 fortune only because she's in a minor city, but hey, we're going to take it. That's 3 more fortune. We're up to 13. Okay, 13. If we get to 20, we win. Over now, we're going to be going to Jake. Oh my god. Let's hope this is not a horrible city adventure. It is. It's a fake. What? Play on any artifact when it is being sold. The artifact is a fake. Now only worth 1 fortune. What? or play when a villain would collect an artifact to discard it instead. Play when a villain would collect an artifact to discard it instead. So do we keep this card? Yes, we do. I guess we keep it. So if over there, if he collects an artifact, well, we're going to win anyway, so it doesn't matter. Because now Jake can sell his artifacts, and he has 2 of them. He has the Sword of the Gods worth 5, and he has the Heart of the Pale Moon worth 4. That's going to be 9 fortune. So 9 fortune, take 1 away. Our heroes now immediately have 22 fortune. 2 thumbs up. Jenny and Jake have pulled out the win from the mob. Wow. At the first half of this playthrough, I thought for sure the mob was just going to scream their way to victory. We never did get 1 temple out on the board, which I guess is what it is when you shuffle your cards. You never know. And so that was fortune and glory again against the mob. I did the playthrough now because, of course, there's the Spider Queen expansion coming up. Another vile organization, Fortune and Glory, coming up later this year. Of course, it's 2018 right now. And there's also another, I think, hero expansion as well. So they're adding a few more legs to this game, which is much appreciated. I really like it. It's quite, of course, it's quite swingy, very dice dependent, card draw dependent. But hey, if you like that kind of thing, it's a kind of a fun adventure game. I like doing it cooperatively against a vile organization. I find that the most fun. So that was Fortune and Glory, Jenny and Jake versus the mob, and they won. So that was awesome. Jake really pulled it out in the end. He was Mr. Jake Lame for the first half of the playthrough, and then he really pulled up his socks. So excellent stuff. So thanks so much for watching along. Thanks for your comments, your subscriptions, and likes. Really appreciate it. Join me next time for another complete board game playthrough. It's what I do here on my channel. So thanks so much, and we'll see you in the next playthrough series.